Welcome to the WindUp Project. I'm Marla Mogul. I was just awarded the Guinness World Record for having the most WindUp toys in a private collection. I have 1,258 toys. Today I'm going to share with you just part of my collection. I have all of my WindUp toys displayed and I'm going to take you on a little tour. Let's start over here. Penguins, which I absolutely adore. There are some really cute ones here. I like the fuzzy one with the scarf. And there's two here that have little babies. It kind of reminds me of a kangaroo carrying their babies, even though penguins don't do that. So maybe they just have a penguin in their tummy, getting ready to come out. I'm not sure. But that's part of the fun of these toys, is using your imagination and figuring out what you think the toys are and what they're doing. Here's some pigs in my collection. I try to organize these by category. When I was applying for the Guinness World Record, you have to do a lot of categorizing and getting very detailed. So most of these are in categories, but you'll see as we go along. Okay, fuzzies. I have so many fuzzies. This isn't all of them. I'm just gonna pick this one out because I just think this one is so cute. It's a poodle with a rhinestone collar. Let's see if it works. Oh, it sure does. I love that. Pooping WindUp toys have become so popular. These are just a few of mine. Of course, I have two of Trump, and one of them, I don't want to get political, but one of him is actually a poop emoji. So there's Trump and Biden. These are all the poop emojis dressed up differently. Here is a clunker pooper. Over here are a bunch of skiers. The skiing WindUp toys are so near and dear to my heart because this was my very first WindUp toy that I purchased back in the mid-80s. I got this at the toy store in Vail, Colorado during my first ski trip when I was 27 years old. So I just love this one. It's so old and yellowed. It used to say Vail right across here, but that's worn off over the years. There's a couple. Here's another one from Vail, and this is cute too. This is it's missing one of its poles, but it's a skiing snowball with beady eyes, and this one does say Vail across the top. He's dressed for Christmas with his Christmas stocking. A couple of the tin skiers, those are also very cute. And of course, SpongeBob, one of my favorites. I've got three of them over here. I may have some more. Let me just show you this because I think this is so funny. This is a telephone, actually an old school telephone with the cord, and he's got feet. So we're going to take a look at the walking telephone. Okay, maybe not. He won't work when I put him on the table, but I think that's pretty funny. You know what that reminds me of? Fred Flintstone. I don't know if you were around for the Flintstones, but when he used to get in that car and he'd go like this to get the car going. Then I have a couple more here, Garfield, something from Toy Story, an alien, we've got Jesus, we've got a snake, a lot of sports toys. They start here and they go up to the other shelf. I am a Chicago fan, White Sox in particular, and Chicago Bears. And what's so fun about these is I was actually very surprised when I was at a White Sox game and a Bears game. I went in to get a snack and surprise, you know, they have those kiosks with all the gifts you can buy. Well, I don't go for the shirts or the hats. I found these WindUp toys. I never expected to see them at a baseball game or a football game. And that's part of the fun of my collection, is I find them in places you'd never expect to find them. Now, I am not a Dallas Cowboy fan at all. However, I was at the Dallas airport. And again, you just look at the souvenir area and those gift shops. And here is, yeah, see, he's not working because he probably knows I'm not a fan. But he's cute. It's a football player wearing the Dallas helmet and he's got beady eyes. These are adorable. These are soldiers. I think everybody loves those. Robots. Robots are huge in the WindUp world and people love them. They are just so fun to watch. I have some traditional ones here. These two, salt and pepper shakers. How cute is that? I love these. I also have a set in my kitchen. More of these. The Tomy was actually the very first wind-up toy in plastic. Of course, WindUp Toys started back in the 1800s. I'll go into that another time, but this was the first plastic one. This one is super fun. I hope you could see this. It looks like it's going to go off the edge of the table, but it doesn't. And the wind-up mechanism is on the top. All right, here it goes. This is kind of scary. I don't want him to fall. Ah, there it goes. That is, I just think, super cool. I have a few more of those. This one happens to be my favorite. More robots, robots, robots. There's one here that's a pencil sharpener, but I'll go into that another time in one of my other videos. More sports. Okay, chattering teeth. I think when people hear the word wind-up toy, the first thing they think of are chattering teeth. I happen to have 15 different varieties in my wind-up toy collection. Every one of my toys is unique. Again, that's one of the requirements to get the Guinness World Record. So no two are alike. So it's really surprising that I could have 15 different versions of chattering teeth. This one I was just gifted, and I just think it's so cute. Uncle Sam. This is the most traditional chattering teeth. It's very noisy. Okay, trains. Everybody loves trains, and they are, again, very popular in the wind-up toy collection. I have all different kinds. I've got a circus train, just regular train engines. Some of people's favorites are up here. They're the Thomas train collection. I will be showing you those in another video, but this one I really want to share with you because it's one of my favorites. This is, as you can see, a train track. On the side is a depiction of a town, and you wind this one up. It also has an on-off switch, so you can wind it up, then turn the switch on. I just think that is so cool. That's one of my all-time favorites. I usually keep it out on my coffee table. So the rest of the shelving up here, I'm not going to go up there, but you could see on the top, because I have more space, I put some of the bigger toys, specifically some tin toys, and I'll show you some of those down here. And then just some newer toys that I just received recently. The toys over here were on the top shelf. Let me just show those to you. This, of course, I got during the holiday time, and I just love it because, again, I think it's really emblematic of wind-up toys, and people love the drummers. This one is, like I said, a holiday toy. Not only does it walk, but it actually beats on the drum, and you can hear it. You can hear the beat of the drum. So cute. This is another one of my favorites. I got this one when I was traveling. I got it actually in Lawrence, Kansas. It's an old school washing machine, and when you open it up, you can see the agitator in there. And this one requires a key. It's got an on-off switch, and all it does is the agitator moves. It doesn't really do a whole lot, but for some reason I just like it. Maybe the nostalgia of it. Now this is not a tin toy. This one's really cool because it's made out of cloth. It could be my oldest toy in terms of just the age of the toy. And I found this one in an antique shop. So cute. Love that. He's got his maracas. And his shoes are plastic. And the rest, what I love is that, first of all, that cute face, even though it's a clown. I know some people are scared of clowns. He's got a felt hat, and he actually has clothing made out of cotton. And these are plastic. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you liked the tour of some of my toys. Please subscribe to my channel because I have more videos coming up that will show some more of my toys. And remember, keep smiling.